In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to castle chess.com. Castling is one of the most important moves in chess because it helps protect your king while also bringing one of your rooks into a more active position. For many beginners, castling can be confusing at first, especially when the move doesn't seem to work as expected. Fortunately, once you understand how the move is performed and the rules that govern it, castling becomes one of the easiest and most useful techniques in the game. In this tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to castle on chess.com and explain the key conditions that must be met before the move can be completed successfully. To begin, open your preferred web browser and navigate to chess.com. Once you're on the website, start a game or load any chess position where castling is available. Having a board ready will allow you to follow along and practice the move yourself. When the board appears, locate your king. The first step is to select it. You can do this by clicking on the king if you're using a computer, or by tapping it if you're playing on a mobile device. To perform a castle move, move your king 2 squares toward the rook you want to castle with. If you're castling kingside, move the king 2 squares toward the rook on the right side of the board. If you're castling queenside, move the king 2 squares toward the rook on the left side. Once you release the king, chess.com will automatically move the rook to the square immediately next to the king. When both pieces move at the same time, you'll know the castling move has been completed correctly. There's also another method available on chess.com. Instead of moving the king 2 squares, you can drag the king directly onto the rook you wish to castle with. The platform will recognize the action and automatically perform the castle move for you. This can be especially convenient when playing quickly or using a mobile device. Now let's discuss the rules that determine whether castling is allowed. First, neither the king nor the rook involved in the castle may have moved earlier in the game. Even if either piece returned to its original square, castling is no longer permitted. Second, every square between the king and rook must be completely empty. No pieces can occupy the path between them. Third, the king cannot currently be in check. In addition, the king cannot pass through a square that is under attack, and it cannot land on a square that is under attack. The king must remain safe throughout the entire move. One important detail many beginners overlook is that the rook may be under attack, and castling is still allowed. The restriction applies only to the king. And that's how to castle on chess.com. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments, give it a like, subscribe to the channel,